We are in Orminston Gorge, camping for a few days. It is a very, very popular campsite. Very popular. Probably the toilets and showers are overused.
Yes, a lot of people here to use a few toilets, yes.
Yeah, and like the rubbish hasn't been emptied for the whole time we've been here. The barbecue section is very popular at night, and there's always people here. And as you can see, all bar one side, one person left early last night, is taken up. And there's a coffee shop here that is opened during the day, I think 10 till 4. To come here, you have to have a Northern Territory Parks Pass current and do the booking fees, which isn't very much actually. It's $10 per person per night. It's very, very hard to choose a site when you're looking online. So there was a lady in a tent there with a car, and she found it difficult to fit, but she'd specifically chosen that site because it looked bigger on the internet. We actually had one of these sites originally we were going to book, and then we saw this site which was bigger on the website, but it's actually quite small to back into, a small narrow opening. So it's tricky to figure out where is best for you. And in fact, there's a large camper van on the other side that just couldn't fit into their spot. So they've camped on the driveway bit. But lovely place, but as I say, very popular. And if you're dependent on the amenities, you have to prepare yourself. But you are at this one, 300 metres walk from the gorge. Just have to say, look at this. He's got shoes on.
And jeans.
And jeans, because...
Well, it's cold and it's raining.
Yeah. So he's not impressed.
It's probably about 15 degrees, but it was 30 odd yesterday.
We were just talking to the ranger, and he's like, it's not supposed to be raining. Even they're a bit thrown off by it all. That's interesting. I thought since I was on my own down here, I would time lapse the sun hitting the gorge, but the sun's not strong enough to really pick up much. See, it's all gone. It's very quiet. There's no bird life down here, and there's plenty of insects, but there's just nothing here like happening. Very quiet. A few fish jump every now and then. And that's it. So I think I might go back, have something to eat, and climb up the top there and have a look. Huh. What a strange place. Beautiful. It just has a stranger, different feeling. Look at this big, beautiful tree in the middle of the riverbed. And look at the root system designed so it doesn't have to get washed away in the floods. That's pretty amazing. I don't know how old he would be. So he'd be standing some fairly tough conditions. The sun's just starting to hit now. Geologists believe some extraordinary things happened here 300 to 400 million years ago. The red cliff is really 2 layers of quartzite stacked like a huge slab of bread in a giant sandwich. The top layer was originally located 2 kilometres north of here, and it's pretty amazing that now we're standing looking at it like this. Okay, so we walked up to the lookout and now there's a track that runs right along that ridge. So we're going to follow that. The vegetation in this bit. I think in a few weeks this will look beautiful after the rain of yesterday. So many might flower. Look, they're getting ready. There's a few flowers scattered. I think this whole bit will be covered soon. That would be something to see. I love those little doves. I think they're spinifex. They just are like little Roadrunner wind-up toys. They run everywhere so quick. It's funny to watch.
These trees growing on the cliff faces.
Oh yeah, look, there's so many.
And they're not new trees, they've been here a long time.
We're dropping a little lower now. We're seeing more rocks falling. I guess they'll all fall one day. So pretty. Little green budgies are just flying everywhere, but never close enough or slow enough to capture. Look at that. The ghost gun walk. I guess we finished it now. Leaving the crowds behind, we jump in the car and we're heading further into the park to the base of Mount Sonder and Redbank Gorge. Well, we're walking into Red Gorge. It was a rocky road in. Really not a great road. There's not many campers here. The toilets are broken and it's a long way from the gorge to the campground. And it has not seen much water for a long time, hey?
Very dry.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that is stunning. Stunningly beautiful. Pain to get to. And maybe you can swim in there and go further, but I can't today. I wouldn't trust myself energy-wise. This rock climbing takes it out of you, or takes it out of me. We've seen wallabies jumping across these rocks too fast to capture them. Then they just melt into the red rock so well that you don't see them until they move. And the waterhole's lovely, but it's a 30-minute walk of sand and rock climbing, and that's it. So come when you feel energetic, bring your swimmers in the middle of the day and have a swim and see what's through the gorge, and then let me know.
Yeah, 6 out of 7 dwarves unhappy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? Oh! Okay, I am going to do the pound walk. John's not going to. We just did the ghost gum walk. I've just done this bit with the other walk. And it's nice to know that I'm on the little bit of the Larapinta Trail, because I would love to do that. I just haven't got around to it. But here we go on the pound walk. So this is where you separate from the Larapinta Trail, and we'll keep going this way. Starting to climb a bit now up these stairs. Wow, you can really see the riverbed next to the road. It mainly is so wide. Pretty again. Oh, there's all those spinifex pits. You turn around at the head of the valley. I've been coming up for quite a while, and it's just magnificent. Oh my gosh. Look at this. How amazing is that? That's gorgeous. Oh. And again, it's just amazing. All right, down we go. I have made it to ground zero, and it looks just as good down here as it did up there. So there's the trail I've come down, and look, it's like I'm in a big crater. And in the campsite they told me dinosaurs used to walk through here and live through here, I guess. I don't know if that's absolutely fact, but it certainly feels like it when you're walking through here, if that makes sense. And it's quite amazing to think this is a major gorge in the Northern Territory. I'm in peak season, wildflowers are coming out, and it's just little old me in the whole valley. That is incredible. I can't stop looking. Man, so good. There's water over there. You can hear a few birds. Sand walking is not my favourite. I've decided with shoes on. But look at this. This rock is saving me from getting wet. And there's all the water. Very beautiful, very quiet. No wildlife around. I think I'm at the beginning of the gorge. And look at the debris from last season. Ooh, that's murky. Do not want to put my foot in there. Oh, look how red it is. Can't get any redder than that. Okay, I think we have about 30 minutes of climbing over these, making our own path. It goes for quite a while, but it's doable, but you've just got to watch and concentrate.
Sharyn just got back from a 5-hour walk and now she's going to have a swim in Orminston Gorge.
It's a beautiful place. We got up for sunrise yesterday, but the sun has been petering out. There's so much cloud. And did lots of walks yesterday, extremely tired from it. Today, this place is so popular we couldn't get more than 2 nights in one campsite. So rather than move to another campsite here for a 3rd night, we're actually going to try one of the other gorges camping, and we've made a booking down the road. So we'll see what that is today. Don't choose number 4. There's plenty of other spots that are easier and less stress. And so many people have hit that number 4 sign that it's permanently bent. But we didn't hit the rock, we didn't hit the sign. And we're mega early. We can't check into the next place till 11 o'clock, and it's like, how many Ks down the road?
50 Ks, it's 10 to 9. We'll just
take our time.
Yeah, whatever.
And on that note, I will see you on the other side. But it's on a funny angle, and we were nearly half an hour to 45 minutes getting the McHitch to unhitch because the caravan's on the angle and was bringing too much weight down on the McHitch. So now we're thinking, will it reconnect when the time comes? But we've had enough, so we're leaving it there. We're going to have lunch, and hopefully the rain stops, although it does feel like it's well and truly settled in, doesn't it?
Well, the forecast said maybe 1 mil.
It's definitely rained all the way here since we left Alice Springs, which is a bit of a surprise. But yes, we're both feeling a bit like it's been too much hard work.
Yeah, I should have stayed where we were.
Yeah, no.